Here we have 81 plus 19, 90, 100. We have 126 drops. And I know, it's crazy. This is like the first video without my little sister in weeks. But she had to go back to nursing school, so you guys are just stuck with me. But we'll power through this. And all of these drops are thanks to my viewer, Canadian Bacon. This man has been around my live stream for a really long time, and he has been saving up these drops for what I assume is forever. And all he asks in return is that you guys follow him on Twitter. I will post a link down below in the description. Go show him some love.
Speaking of showing some love, if you... Lub?
Editor, don't make fun of me. Also, guys, I'm saying editor because Galactic is quarantined away from his PC, so he's not gonna be editing this, and I don't know who is going to be, so I'm just gonna call them editor. That's gotta be the most insensitive thing I've ever said. Speaking of showing some love, if you haven't, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, because right now only 15.6% of my views come from my subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 20%. That's my goal. Okay, so he's got a legacy account, which means he's gonna have all of these cars that we're not gonna want out of the drops. Okay, so he's got very few exotic items, very few. And unfortunately, a couple of them are the fidget spinners. Ouch. All right, so imports, doesn't have much. He's got some Stellas. He's got some black Finnies. Those are nice. Okay, he's got Octane NG88. Ooh, he's got a burnt sienna standard. Oh my gosh, and he's got very few painted very rares. He's got regular Reapers, that's nice. Titanium white Sterns, okay, those are very nice. He's got a couple like really good items. He's got the titanium white bush hat. Ah! Okay, so first up, we've got 24 uncommon drops. I think this should be pretty smooth. Honestly, all we're hoping here for is very rare drops. Also, is this man's game at 30 FPS? I think this is at 30 FPS. What is that? All right, next up, here we go. So guys, the best thing we can get out of here, I think, are gonna be very rares painted, but there's a lot of really good rare decals, a lot of really good ones. And of course they can come painted. And based on what Canadian Bacon has told me, guys, I have no idea why, but at first I thought that was gonna be a titanium white standard. I've used standard for years now. I have no idea why I was debated. Yeah, I asked Canadian Bacon which cars he plays with, and he said he'll play with whatever, but I'm assuming he'll use the Octane. When I first got onto his account, he had the Jaeger equipped. So yeah, if we get any of the S tier decals for like any car, he'll be more than happy. Just because, ooh, data stream, I believe that's a legacy, ouch. Just because he said he'll play with whatever. He said he's been diamond forever, which, I mean, I understand that's, oh my gosh. The Sunburst, if these come in painted, they're like some of the best wheels in the game. Look at the treads on these wheels. Sorry, I'm taking too long. We have to speed through these uncommons because this is the biggest drop opening I have ever done. We're at 126 drops, like that's insane. Spinner wheels! Oh my gosh, can spinners come painted? Because I low-key want a full set of painted spinners. For me, not for Canadian Bacon, obviously. Just because the spinner wheels were the first ones I played with. Oh my gosh, the Marauder wheels are terrible. Just awful. Oh, also guys, by the time this video comes, I swear the Esper will always haunt me. It's in every video. The Esper, the Aftershock. Those two cars are the bane of my existence, I swear. All right, Magnus, nice. As I was saying before, by the time this video comes out, I think the new Rocket League event will be out. Lunar something. Oh my gosh, now I gotta Google. Neon Nights will be coming out by the time this video's out, and there's gonna be Golden Moons, which I'm excited for. If you guys wanna see me do a video of me opening those, make sure you let me know down below in the comments, because I will do that. Actually, by the time, I may have already gotten a video out on that by the time, depending. I don't know. My editor is sick, so I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I just talked about the Aftershock. Worst decal in the game. Aftershock Tiger. I mean, there's got to be one worse, but that's pretty high up there in terms of bad. Speaking of bad, we got the Triton! The items we want out of these uncommon drops are the painted very rare wheels. We can get black Sterns. He's already got the titanium white Sterns. Oh, actually, his decal kind of slaps. If he uses the breakout, he might like that. But so far, none of these items I would put in my top 3. If you guys are regulars in my channel, you know. Ooh, Moonrock. Well, that's not bad. If you guys are regulars to my channel, you know that when we do these videos, you keep track of your top 3 favorite items. And okay, what is this? Why is it okay, moving on. Yes, keep track of your top 3 favorite items. Let me know down below in the comments. That's what I'm trying to say. Gosh, all these items are so bad, I have to comment on them. Okay, not that one though. We move on from that. That is not do it. So far, I don't think any items I would even put in my top 3.
I can't. Guys.
Listen, this is on Psionics for naming things I can't pronounce. So far, I'm just gonna put that at number 3. I'm not gonna give it my number 1, but that's a clean decal for the Dominus. And he had some nice Dominus decals. A player banner. That's always an L. Just because you should always have the SSG player banner equipped. I'm definitely not biased or anything. The Proteus wheels, those are a legacy wheel, so he's already gonna have those. Oh man, we're already almost through the uncommon drops? Whoa. Island scales? That's not bad. That's kind of pretty, actually. All right, here we go. Final 2. And uncommon. I'm trying to think if there's any... Dude, these sunburst wheels? Will those work with the SSG decal? Because the treads on these look really nice. The final uncommon drop. Let's see if we can get at least one painted thing out of this. Come on. Well, very rare. That right there, dot matrix, you know, I like it. I don't like it as much as I like the Dominus funny book though. The dot matrix, I'll put that as number 3. We'll move the other one up to number 2, the Oris. Don't make fun of me, Tom. Okay, so now we're getting to the bulk of video. We have 81 rare drops to go through. All right, first very rare drop. These drops have the most valuable items in them because we can get the painted very rares and we can get painted imports. And not to mention, we can also get, like, you know, the sweaty rare decals, like the Shisa. What are the other good rare ones? I don't know. There's a million of them. Like, the Octane has, like, 50. Ooh. First import of the video? The TRIHOUSE wheels. I actually think he already has these. Normally, I would put an import in my top 3, but because he's already got it, it's not going to make the list for me. But you guys, if you like it, it could be on your list. Because, you know, I'm just... Oh, no. The Masamune wheels. Moving on. Moving on. To these. Here we go. The dude, the starfish wheels. Just call them starfish. That's what they are. Also, that Moonrock paint finish, I just checked. He didn't have that yet. So that Moonrock, I'll probably throw in my top 3. He already had camo though. Paint finishes, I think everybody should have the paint finishes because when you're trying to get a design going, you don't want to be held back just because you don't have like the right finish. Neo Octane, one of my favorite player banners. What player banner is he using right now? The Fallen Angel player banner. I actually know the name of that one. It's one of my favorites. But yeah, you don't want to paint finish to slow you down. All right, very rare. Polygonal. I see that rocket boost, it's not very transparent. So I don't use it because it's just hard for me to play through it. The Uzos. I don't think he had the Uzos. These are, I think, a slept on wheel in Rocket League. They're really, really clean. All right, let's move up to, I'm gonna change the rarity on these because a lot of you Papegas in the comments have been trying to tell me that it changes something, but I know it doesn't. My new number 1, the Octane Kana decal. One of the best animated decals for the Octane. Generally, I don't like animated decals, even like a lot of black market decals. I know I should like them because they're rare, but it just doesn't do anything for me. Sun damage, not bad. I don't think he had it, so we'll take it. Okay, let's move to import. I'm sorry, I'm trying to speed through these drops because otherwise this video is gonna be like 10 hours. Skipping, Jesus, that was hideous. I don't want a moving animal as a topper. It's creepy. Just imagining it chilling there. The blenders. The gray or black blenders are some of my favorite wheels. I know you're kind of like, what? Those look hideous, but they look really good in game. They look fierce. Here we go. Rare. Junk, guys, listen. Some of y'all have told me in the comments that you change your player banner frequently. I do not. I never change my player banner, ever. Interdimensional GB, that's an L. We already got that out of the uncommon. Let's keep going. Boom, 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 boom. And the burnout. That is a legacy rocket boost. He's already gonna have that. Guys, listen, so far, I don't wanna be too critical. I don't wanna be too critical of this video. But Canadian Bacon trusted me with this account, and the best thing I've gotten him is an X-Devil Mark II, which I forget is in the game. I know he doesn't have that card, so that's actually my number 1, the X-Devil Mark II. All right, and the Esper Rare Wheels, that is another L. Come on, guys. I know some of you guys that are free-to-play viewers are like, he's gotten so many good items. But the Indo Mummified, if you like the Indo, this decal probably is one of the best you're gonna get. A lot of people do like the way the Indo looks. I'm not one of those people though. I've tried to give the Indo a chance, just didn't work. Oh, guys, I know he already has this paint finish, but straight line is clean. I love that paint finish. I don't get the chance to use it much because it's like, It's like so, it stands out too much. But it is, I love the way it looks. The Breakout Vice. Dude, we've had a couple really good decals for the Breakout. I don't know. The X-Level Mark II is still like the best item for just because he doesn't have it. Octane Dot Matrix, also a really good animated decal for the Octane. I don't think as good as the Octane Kana. That doesn't even make the top 3 because I think I am going to keep that one decal for the Dominus, the Orasai, as my number 3. Mr. Hot Pepper. Listen, I know I said I didn't want food as a topper. Mr. Hot Pepper doesn't count, all right? Oh my gosh, guys. I'm sorry I'm extra cringy. Tom, cut out all the cringe, please. Guys, they took the beautiful car that is the Takumi and they did this to it. I'm sorry. The RXT, no. No. Don't use that car. Some people are like, but it's the only import I've... Oh my gosh. Guys, the Dominus really is just straight sex appeal. Look at this. That is 2 banger decals for the Dominus. Both of those have been elite. Starbase Arc. Guys, we need an L counter for every time we get a player banner. I'm not gonna make Tom put that in the video though. Guys, I wonder who's actually editing this. Hat Trick, that is back-to-back L's. Oh my gosh, we've already plowed through almost 30 of these drops. Okay, we're at least moving through this, and we've gotten pretty good import luck. The Octane Snakeskin does not deserve to be an import. That is a very rare at best. I've seen exactly 1 good snakeskin design. Back-to-back imports, well, that's W. Animus GP, I know he's already got this, but the Animus GP is actually a pretty decent car, and will definitely have some trade value if, like, some of his friends need it. Okay. Ooh, the Ripper rear wheels. That's a legacy wheel. That's almost as bad as a player banner. Almost. But not quite as bad as a player anthem, which thankfully we can't get out of these. The headphones, okay, that's trade ups, which I always forget when I do these videos for you guys. I forget to ask the person I'm opening drops for if they trust me to do trade ups for them. The Ripper, at first I thought this was gonna be like an RXT version, but I just forget that's how the Ripper looks, which if you're going to use a meme car, the Ripper actually is pretty decent. I know a lot of freestylers use it, or have used it in the past. Like that, the Grog. Okay, another Breakout Vice, not ideal, especially since it's not certified and or painted, which I don't think we've gotten a painted this video. Dude, I swear, Psyonix has scuffed the painted rate out of these drops. I mean, a lot of you guys don't know the greatness that was the crates, but I think it was 25% chance of painted. An L, add that to the L counter. I don't know if any of y'all are gonna keep track of how many L's from this video, but that's another one. Octane Dot Matrix again. Guys, we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna put this on import and that's where it's gonna stay for at least a little while here. All right. Well, rare. I'm like actually getting a little tilted here. Cause imagine, like Canadian Bacon is 126 drops. 126. Like we need a Toon Matte. That's a legacy paint finish, I'm pretty sure. Looks clean though. This man trusts me with his account and now the best I've gotten him is an X-Devil Mark II. I mean, he said he's a casual player, so like having a filled out item list, I'm sure is good for him. But like, he needs some titanium white standard or black standard. Actually, the picket wheels aren't that bad. They don't work with this design just because the colors clash, but the picket wheels can look pretty decent with a good build. Those, I'll actually put those as my number 3. That's gonna kick off the Dominus Orasai. Neo Octane, one of the few player banners I don't trade up. I've got a titanium white Neo Octane that if I were to ever not use my SSG player banner, I would use that. Speaking of which, did you guys hear Widow isn't on SSG anymore? Her and I have been on it for a long time. Calculated, also, that's an L, but Calculated, a lot of people like that player banner. Here we go. Very rares, painted, please. He already had Metallic Smooth. That being said, there's a lot of free-to-play kids that might not have this, and if that's the case, he can for sure trade that. Which, you guys, he's Canadian Bacon on every platform, so if you ever want to trade with him. Mohawk, as far as toppers go, Mohawk, one of the better ones. That being said, it's still a topper, and I probably won't use it. Or, He might use it, actually. He had a pretty good design when I came in. All right, guys, we're going back to the rare drop. Keeping it at the higher rarities, that wasn't the meta. It wasn't working. Right here, import. Well, very rare. Metallic Pearl Smooth. I actually don't think he had Metallic Pearl Smooth. I have to check. I just checked. He did. He totally had it. Oh, this man's already got all the good paint finishes. Octane Dragon Lord? We have gotten 3 of the best animated decals for the Octane in this video. That is my new number 1. That is one of the best animated decals you can get for the Octane, and he didn't have it. That's number 1. I know it's just a rare, but like I said, the rares actually have the best decals in the game. He's already got the Octane MG88, which is an import drop, which is an import decal. So, basically, he just needs the good rare decals. Plasma, that is a legacy boost, so he'll already have that for sure. All right, come on. Whew, let's see if we can get a Shisa this video. That'd be nice. Man, what if it popped up and it was the Shisa? I'd have to call every item I wanted ever after that. Yeah, okay, so he still needs like a Shisa. I think the Slimline is in here too. My new number 1, Octane GALE-FIRE. If you guys watch my live stream, I've been using this decal for the last couple months. Probably one of the best decals. Yep, just checked, and he didn't have that, so we got him 2 super sweaty decals for the Octane. That's a huge win. Spiralis wheels, some people like them. They're an animated wheel, and like the number of animated wheels I like right now is very few, and I don't know why. It coincides with, however, wait, what is this? Toon Glossy. I remember when they added the Toon paint finishes to the game. That's how long I've been playing Rocket League, guys. Back when I was just a casual console player. Ooh, import. My new number 1, the Crimson Merc. Our first painted item in the video, and it's, oh, look at this straight sex appeal. Tom, cut that last part out, that was cringe. If you guys come by my live stream, you know for at least 2 months, I was using just the Merc. The highest MMR I have hit in hoops, I got in a Merc. People like to make fun of that car. It's actually really good. That is huge. So number 1, I'm gonna say the Crimson Merc. Then I'm gonna go Octane GALE-FIRE. Then I'm gonna go Octane Dragon Lord. That is a huge win. Yamains, if we could get these painted for him. Any painted Yamain, huge win. Those wheels just match with everything. They're like a good clean wheel that's not too flashy. Or we get Wildcat ears and be kawaii. Now that really was cringe. That, Tom, cut that out. Okay, here we go. Guys, all right, so I'm not gonna lie. This video started off not that lucky, but now we're coming in stride here. I don't know if Psyonix just doesn't realize it's giving us the good items now, but yeah, we got those 2 decals and that Merc. That is huge win. Okay, yeah, we keep getting these Sanchez DC 137s. That is not the way. Come on, please. Let's keep up the, I mean, honestly, let's get some more rare decals, like the rare Octane decals, or even Dominus. He's got the Dominus Suji decals, which obviously means he will use the Dominus. So we've gotten that 1 for the Dominus, but other than that, we haven't gotten much. No, we had the 2 really good ones for the Dominus. All right, these last couple ones haven't been very cash money. Anything for the Merc is a win. Merc Flower Power, huge W. You know what? That takes 1 away from the L counter. Sorry, guys. Anytime we get anything related to the Merc, I'm gonna react this way. If we get a Merc Warlock decal this video, I'm gonna go nuts. Oh, look at this. Dominus Snakeskin. Very rare. A proper rarity for this decal, not import. Honestly, the Snakeskin looks pretty good on the Dominus, but whenever I get it for the Octane, I just feel disrespected. If he uses the Takumi, this has got to be a glitch. Hold on, this is so clean. Hold on. Oh, that is easily the best decal for the Takumi. Why is it white? I don't understand. That looks so nice. So I don't know if he uses the Takumi, but if he does, that's his favorite item. Like that was probably objectively the best looking thing we've gotten. And that's over the Crimson Merc. Like that would look really nice. I've never gotten that before. And I've opened up, I don't know, probably thousands of drops and crates and stuff. Never gotten that. Guys, these invaders, titanium white, these are better than the invaders I've got. I've got burnt sienna invaders. These are pretty nice, and they're titanium white. You know what? I'll kick off Octane Dragon Lord for that. I'll put, oh my gosh. We're starting to get some pretty good items now. Like that titanium white, I've never seen that before on the invaders. Oh man. Okay, so the honorable mention, the Takumi Distortion, but I'm not gonna put it in my top 3. There's another L. I will put those invaders. I know they're titanium white and very rare. I'm gonna put those as my number 3 though, because that GALE-FIRE really is my favorite. And then we get some painted Falcos. They're in orange. Those aren't gonna pass up the invaders for me. I'm just glad we're starting to get some painted luck here. Yeah, the GALE-FIRE, because he didn't have that, like that's just a really good decal. And then we get the Zeta wheels. Those are not the way. Man, and we haven't even gotten to the very rare drops. Let's go. Another import, nice. He already has the Breakout ripped comic, but I mean, man, if you wanted some good decals for the Breakout, we've gotten a couple this video. We've gotten decals for a lot of the good cars. Like, honestly. Octane Buzzkill, this decal could be so much better. Like the thumbnail for it makes it look like it's gonna be really cool, and then it just isn't. Very rare. Okay. Okay, we got titanium white and black invader. Dude, okay, I didn't think the black invaders were gonna be this cool. These are so much cooler than the titanium white ones. I'll put those as my number 2. Those are a sick wheel. First half of this video, we did not have the luck. This second half, this is where it's at. Man, let's just, okay, L, mark it, that's an L. Man, I don't even know what else to ask for. We still could get an Octane Shisa. Goop? I don't think he had goop, and a lot of people are nuts about that decal. For all we know, that could be his favorite item we've got in this video. All right, we've only got 9 of these rare drops left. Man, we are plowing through this. Okay, very rare. The Merc Warlock! I said it earlier. It's so beautiful. Guys, honorable mention the Merc Warlock. We've had some really good items this video, so I can't just put the Merc Warlock on there, but that is the best decal for the Merc, easily. All right, only 7 left. Man, this guy, Canadian Bacon, you're welcome. You're welcome, because other than these L's we're taking, you've gotten some really good items this video, like a full inventory. All right, import. Psionics, why you do this? Why you do this to me? Guys, get the X-Devil Mark II out of my game. We've already gotten it. Maybe he can trade it for something. Hopefully X-Devil's worth something. Man, the Proteus really is one of the most obnoxious cars. Look at these little arms. All right, 4 left, guys. All right, this is the last chance to get the rare items because the very rare drops don't even allow you to get rare items. So let's click it. If we're gonna get the Shisa, which would honestly just round out the decal package we've gotten him so far. If he uses the Venom, Retro Sun, best decal for the Venom. The other ones don't even come close. Retro Sun just looks so good. Very rare. The Takumi, he's already gotten that, but he had a legacy version. So this very rare version, he can at least trade to other people. I mean, heck, he could trade the Takumi and the Takumi Distortion decal. You guys saw how nuts that looked. All right, and that's the final L we'll take because there are no rare player banners in this next part of the video. Here we go, 19 very rare drops. Let's get it. Now out of this, we're still he doesn't have many exotics, so we'll be happy if we get an exotic, but the exotics can't come painted out of here. So very rares and imports will still, the painted luck is. Troika wheels, not a bad wheel. If we can get them painted, be even more nuts. All right, let's see what's happening next. Another very rare, not too bad. The Grog, he's already got the Grog because it's a legacy. I said this earlier, the Grog, not a bad meme car. Ripper, Grog, Merc, all those, like those are 3 cars that you think would be ridiculous, but are actually pretty nuts. Xenosplash, that ain't it. Guys, we need to get back to that painted luck we were getting. That was going really well for us. The painted very rares. Let's see. There are thousands of items that we can get out of these very rares, and we get Xenosplash back to back. That is rigged. That ain't right. Oh my gosh, the Diomedes wheels or Metis Diomedes. Okay, Tom, I know you're editing. Don't do the stupid voice changer thing on me. Import. I don't know how to say these wheels. I'm not even gonna try to say them. ASIC. They're okay. They're okay. Guys, the very rares, honestly, the rare drops we're doing is pretty solid. Guys, the Merc Warlock, honestly, most valuable decal for the Merc. Now, does it even sell for 100 credits? I don't know. It should sell for 1,000 credits. It's elite. It's the best one you could have. Very rare. We'll take another one, yes, sir. What are the chances we get Xenosplash back-to-back and the Merc Warlock back? You know what? Let's just click exotic drop. Let's just click it. Let's just hope for the best here. Okay, very rare. Kilowatt. A lot of people like Octane Kilowatt. I think we've gotten some even better decals for the Octane and the Kilowatt though, so that's not even gonna make my top 3, to be honest. Like that's, which normally it would for these videos, but we gotten really lucky. Frostbite, very rare rocket boost. I don't know if he'll use it. I haven't gotten this in a while though. Okay, here we go, 9 left. So far, the very rare drops, other than giving us 2 Merc Warlocks, haven't really come through for us. Make it 3 Merc Warlocks. Oh my, is this decal even worth anything or do I just love it personally? I've got to check. Guys, you can see here, Merc Warlock only worth 20 to 40 credits. That's a shame. It should be worth so much more. Okay, as much as I love Merc Warlock, we got to stop getting it. Like we do. Like these very rare drops have been pretty repetitive. The Jaeger snakeskin, I don't know if he has this. He was using the Jaeger when I first loaded into his game, so maybe he'll be happy about that. Maybe that Jaeger's the car he's rocking right now. Octane Kilowatt again? Psionics, please. This man trusted me with his account. You cannot be doing me like this. I mean, we did get him some good items, for sure. We got straight line again. All right, guys. We might have used up all the luck in the first part of this video because right now, other than the Merc Warlocks, what have these very rare drops done for us? Giving us the Troika wheels twice. What are the odds? Like the very rare drops, they should be giving out way better stuff than this. I'm actually getting kind of upset. I'm gonna be honest. All right, so only 3 of these very rare drops left. Let's see if they can redeem themselves. I don't even know what to click here. I'm just disappointed in these. These are my favorite part of the video, the very rare drops. You can get the best stuff out of them. Exotic? Ooh, the ATA 51s. Are they supposed to be the Area 51s? I'm gonna say ATA 51s because it's very weeb. I don't know what these wheels are. I've never seen these before. Very slow animation. I love that on wheels, actually. All the wheels that are too animated, it's really hard for me to use them. But that's our first exotic for the video, so that's pretty sick. Takumi Anubis. One of the best decals for the Takumi. So, dude, if he uses the Takumi, he's got Distortion and Anubis. That's 2 massive wins. All right, these last 2 drops so far have been pretty decent. And an import? The Libertine wheels. I get these a lot. I feel like Psionics has skewed the drop weight. I just said drop weight. The drop rate for the very rares in favor of the Libertines, because I get these almost every video, I feel like. And here we go, the best drops in the game currently. We've got 2 import drops. We can get exotic and black market out of these. Of course, exotic and black markets can't come in painted, but that doesn't make them any less awesome. Let's go. Come on, right here. Anything? Oh, another exotic? These Photon exotic, what are these? Dude, we've gotten 2 wheels I haven't seen before. I just looked them up. These are the first exotic wheels in the game. They actually, it looks like they have the same tread as the Invaders. You know, I'd rate these pretty high, actually. If you've got like a sky blue Octane design, I think these are pretty nice. I'll actually put these above the Octane GALE-FIRE simply because these have got to be unique. Like I said, I've opened up thousands of crates. I've never gotten them before. I'll put those in my number 3. And the final import for this video, if this is exotic or higher, you guys all have to subscribe. Come on, let's go. Let's get another exotic. If it's painted, you also have to subscribe. Dang it. All right, Breakout Distortion. Another banger decal for the Breakout. If he uses a car, he is set. Takumi, Breakout, Octane. We got him decals for so many cars. All right, so this is everything we got in today's video. My top 3 favorite items from this video, definitely the Crimson Merc, followed by those Black Invaders, and then those Photon wheels I actually really liked. I don't know why I haven't seen them before. Let me know what your guys' top 3 favorite items were down below in the comments. You've got a lot to choose from today's video. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time.